Hi friends, Pam here and welcome back to Keeby's Collectibles. Today we are heading back into Goodwill and I am hoping that I can find some cute home decor, and also I am going to be looking for unique and interesting items that I can place in my booth for resale. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, and let's get started. One thing that I always try to do when I'm out thrifting is to make sure that I look all the way to the back of the shelf, because there are many hidden gems back there. Like this one in particular, this is such a cute little trinket box. And then check out this gorgeous butterfly. It seems as if it should be an ashtray, but I'm not quite sure that it was. I didn't see any grooves where you would place a cigarette. So this may have just been a beautiful butterfly trinket dish. I noticed these, I think these are called demitasse mugs, and they are just so cute. I loved the graphics. The imagery reminded me of something from the 70s, or maybe even a stained glass window. And check out these cute salt and pepper shakers. Aren't they adorable? I noticed this hand-carved piece on the top shelf. It was rather interesting and looked to be maybe made out of walnut. I'm not quite sure about that. And then I came across this gorgeous elephant. Unfortunately, it has a missing tusk. And I know Christmas is over, but these were cute little salt and pepper shakers. They were made by Falsgraf. And I have to admit, I have always wanted one of these little eyeglasses holders. This one in particular was in fantastic shape, and of course it was a dog. And check out this little rocker. Wouldn't this be cute in a little girl's room, and she puts all of her little dolls on that? And this cat, I'm not sure. It looks as if maybe it should be a yard ornament, but any cat lover would love to have this. And look at this beautiful polar bear and her cubs. I believe it was a ceramic piece and in great condition. And I wonder if this was a souvenir piece from a zoo. And then I noticed this little figurine. I think maybe a cat. It looked to be vintage. For me, the eyes gave it away. I found this mama bear and her cub silver-plated piggy bank. It is in fantastic condition. And this is a vintage piece. It was made in Hong Kong. And if you look closely, the baby cub has the most beautiful eyelashes. This blue coffee pot is a piece of pottery by Bybee. On the bottom it has BB. And I have purchased some of this type of pottery before, and I have it in my booth, and right now it is not really moving, so I decided to leave this piece behind. This is a Brook Park melamine confetti splatter bowl. I was quite surprised that it did not have a lot of scratch marks on it. Usually you see bowls with a lot of scratches, but this one was in fantastic shape. Now check out this box of seashell string lights. Wouldn't they be adorable on someone's camper or travel trailer down at the beach? I looked on the top shelf and spotted this foo dog. I know that foo dogs symbolizes protection, and many people desire to have foo dogs in their home. I noticed on this foo dog in particular that it had googly eyes. If you know anything about this foo dog or why it would have googly eyes, please let me know down in the comments below. And check out this piggy bank. I loved the flowers. I loved all of the colors on this. It was in really great shape. And of course, I loved the little pink snout. Look at this sweet sign. The journey of life is sweeter when traveled with a dog. So true. Next, I came across this Asian-inspired, gorgeous blue vase. It was about 18 inches tall and in an amazing condition. Check out the fantastic imagery on the front. Those peacocks were beautiful. Oh my goodness, this was the cutest little wooden box. I loved the sunflower. I looked around for a price, and of course there wasn't one. And I decided to open it up, and I saw a clock. I wasn't expecting that. How adorable was this little box? I have a little boho vibe going in my booth right now, and I thought this would be a great little addition. It is an artificial plant. I especially loved that it was a hanging planter. It didn't weigh that much. It was $3.99, which I thought was a little steep, but it had a good look to it. And y'all, this is what I don't like about Goodwill. People will come along and just tear something open, look at it, and throw it back on the shelf. Sadly, these cards looked like they were vintage. This is all I could find. Take a look at these hygiene or travel bags. They were full of hygiene products such as a hairbrush, soap, toothpaste holder, all the goodies that you need for an overnight. Who remembers Alf? This little hand puppet was only 50 cents. In the next bin, I noticed way down in the bin this fantastic wicker frog. I pulled it out, and it's a wicker frog planter. It has black marble eyes, and it was only 99 cents. I think this is going to be scooped up super fast. And check it out, a brown drip cookie jar. Unfortunately, it did not have the lid, so I left that there. And next to that was this cute little pitcher, and as I looked inside of it, I noticed this paper here. I'm sure whoever donated it left it in there. And you can see it's from Etsy, and they have priced this pitcher at $15.99. The first thing that I would like to share with you that I picked up on this trip is this adorable little ceramic dog. Now this dog is made to hold your eyeglasses, and this is such a sweet little piece. I think I'm just going to enjoy it for a little bit and eventually put it in my booth. I couldn't leave behind this boho planter. I love that it was a hanging planter, and of course it has the artificial plant already inside, so no need to worry about watering the plants or forgetting to water them. This was a fun little find, and I'm going to place this in my booth with all of my other boho decor. This Brook Park melamine confetti bowl was not going to be left behind in the store. I love the colors on this bowl. It has reds, pinks, blues, and this bowl is in fantastic condition. Typically there's a lot of scratch marks in the bottom, but none in this bowl. I'm so excited to find this, and I'm going to place it in my booth to sell. I grabbed this silver-plated bear with cub piggy bank. I thought it was a very cute find. I loved the little bear cub and its beautiful eyelashes. I shined it up a little bit and went ahead and placed it in my booth. And I'm hoping that it will find a new home with someone that will love it just as much as I do. You know, I could not leave Alf behind. I had to grab this cute little hand puppet. I have sold Alf hand puppets before on eBay, and although I'm not selling on eBay right now, I'm going to try to sell Alf in my booth. I recently sold a vintage glowworm, and I don't have a lot of plush in my booth, but I think particular plush items will sell in my booth, so I'm going to give him a try. I am in love with this frog planter. This frog planter is made out of wicker, and it has marble eyes, and I've just thrown in an artificial plant here just to give you an idea of what it looks like. It is so cute, and I'm going to have a hard time parting with this, but I think I'm going to put this one in my booth to sell as well. I couldn't leave behind the foo dog. And I did look online, and I discovered that there are many vintage figurines that have googly eyes. So I still don't have all of my questions answered. So if you know anything about vintage pieces with googly eyes, please leave me a comment down below, and hopefully I will learn something new today. Thank you everyone for coming along and shopping with me. It's always fun when you have company. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button and make sure you subscribe to my channel. I always put out new videos on Sunday afternoons so you can get your fill. Until next time, my friends, I will see you. Bye-bye.